Jesus continued to teach people about the kingdom of God. All kinds of people came to listen to him. Some of the richest leaders were upset on how much time Jesus spent with the sinners. And so Jesus told them a story about a man who had 2 sons. One day, a younger son came to his dad and said, "Dad, give me a share of my inheritance before you die." The father split his wealth amongst the 2 sons. A few days later, the younger son moved to a far country with everything that he had and spent everything on worldly living. And before he knew it, all the money was done. There was famine in the land, and he began to starve. And so he got a job to feed the pigs. He got so hungry that the flocks pigs were feeding on began looking nice for him. And he came to his senses and said, my father's workers have plenty to eat at home, and I'm here starving. And so I will go home. I will tell my father that I've sinned against you and against God. I am not worthy to be called your son. So just make me like one of your workers. And so he started moving home. When he was still on a long way off before he reached home, his father saw him. His father came running. He hugged him. And the son told him, "Dad, I've sinned against you and against God. I am not worthy to be called your son." And the father told the servants, "Be quick, bring the finest clothes and put on him. Get some food. Let's have a party. My son was dead for me, but is now alive again. He was lost for me, but is now found again." And so the celebrations began. Later in the day, the elder son came walking from the field and found music and people dancing, and called upon one of the servants and asked them, "What's going on here?" The servant answered, "Your brother has come back home, and because he came back home safe and sound, your dad asked for a celebration." The son got so angry and refused to go in. The father came out of the house to beg him to enter, and the elder son complained, "Dad, I've been with you for all this time, and I've done everything you have said, but you have never thrown a party for me and my friends. But this son of yours, who has come back home after